Mary King's Close is a historic close located under the Edinburgh City Chambers building on the Royal Mile in the historic Old Town area of Edinburgh, Scotland. It took its name from Mary King, a merchant burgess who resided on the close in the 17th century. Unfortunately, Mary never lived to see her name recognised, as just before the tragedy of the Great Plague in 1645, Mary King passed away a year before. Mary King's Close is actually a cluster of several closes, connected by small alleyways and walkways. It's very much like a labyrinth, and it has 8 layers. The people who lived in the close were rich people, like very successful merchants, lawyers, and even doctors. They lived in the grand high houses. They owned a house which had several stories and a cellar. The people who lived on the low houses was everyone from a tradesman to the very poorest. Some low houses were quite uncomfortable, but some were dark and lacked sanitation. When the Black Plague hit, 300 infected residents were sealed within the close. This sounds barbaric, but this was the only way to prevent the plague from spreading. The sealed-in victims weren't left to die on their own. They were given food and ale each day, and the plague doctor, George Ray, was left with them for care. The plague doctor wore a long leather coat and a bird beak-like face mask filled with herbs to protect him against illness. He saved many lives by cutting away the boils and burning the flesh. Nobody expected the plague doctor to survive, but George Ray did. The council nearly passed out when they saw the large salary they owed him. George spent about 10 years fighting for his money. It's believed he died without receiving a penny. The close was partially demolished and buried due to the building of the Royal Exchange in the 18th century, and later closed to the public for many years. The area became shrouded in myths and urban legends. Tales of hauntings and murders abounded. Mary King's Close has had a reputation for hauntings since at least the 17th century, with several paranormal investigations taking place. It has been pointed out that this particular close ran the nearest of any to the Old Nor Loch, the stagnant and highly polluted marsh. Biogas escaping into the close and creating eerie lights that may have been the cause for these rumours of spirit hauntings. It is also said that the gas escaping into the close was known to cause hallucinations. After the plague had passed, life in the close continued as normal until Mary King's Close was closed and sealed off in 1902. The close was forgotten until it was rediscovered in 2003. The close is currently operated as a tourist attraction, where dressed up guides give you an impression of life underground through great storytelling and acting.